The country representative of the WHO, the Minister of Health, and other critical stakeholders in the health sector are in this hall to launch a special COVID-19 vaccination strategy, which the government says will help keep track of the vaccination process. The strategy, codenamed TEACH, also has an electronic portal for the registration of all eligible citizens. The government says it's guided by an in-house vaccination experience as well as those of other countries that have already rolled out COVID-19 vaccines.
In the last 10, 20 years, we've had an average of 6 to 8 campaigns every year. Now that experience is what we're bringing to bear, and that experience is what we're combining with the experiences that we've seen from developed countries to roll out a unique strategy for Nigerians. So today, it is my honor and a privilege to roll out the TEACH strategy. What we have done with the TEACH strategy is really to combine the first world approaches with our context in terms of our experiences with campaigns.
Nigeria expects the arrival of about 4 million doses of AstraZeneca vaccine, which is the first batch of the 16 million doses from the COVAX facility. Ahead of the rollout, the WHO is warning against complacency.
It was rightly said, this year is about COVID-19 vaccine. But I would like to emphasize that vaccine alone will not do it. We will need to continue to adhere to public health and social measures until such time that we reach enough coverage to generate herd immunity.
As the preparations for the rollout of these vaccines gain momentum, concerns about how to prevent fake vaccines from getting into the market, as well as how to handle possible reactions from recipients, is also addressed here.
Our work just started because we're going to do track and trace of all these vaccines that are coming in to ensure there is no falsification in the supply chain.
You have to sign what you call an indemnification, which means that the producer will not be necessarily held responsible for whatever the effects are. If there are vaccines administered through correct government portals, vaccines with a recognized batch number, government will stand up for every treatment that follows it. You will not be charged for it. Government will make sure that you are nursed to good health.
The government says the expected first batch of 4 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines will be administered on frontline health workers, security personnel, and politicians who are holding critical offices, as others will have to wait for more vaccines from COVAX and other supply channels.